I stopped using ChatGPT for 30 days. And what happened honestly shocked me. I thought Claude would replace everything. But by the end of this experiment, I realized something nobody talks about in the AI world. At 2:47 a.m., I almost failed the challenge. One click away from opening ChatGPT again. Because after weeks of using Claude, I discovered a massive problem no one warned me about. Everyone online keeps asking, which AI is better? So I tested it myself. 30 days using only Claude. And the truth I discovered about ChatGPT versus Claude completely changed how I create content forever.
2:13 a.m. The room was silent, except for the rain hitting my window and the sound of my keyboard slowly giving up on me. Dozens of unfinished projects, half-written scripts, ideas that never became videos, and sitting there on my screen were two AI tools. One I had trusted for months, and one I barely understood. That night, I made a decision that honestly felt ridiculous. For the next 30 days, I would stop using ChatGPT and switch completely to Claude. No cheating, no backup tabs, no emergency prompts. For 30 days, Claude would do everything. Every script, every idea, every problem. I even wrote the rules on paper, like I was entering some kind of psychological experiment. And when I finally closed ChatGPT, it felt strangely personal. The next morning felt weird. I opened Claude with zero expectations. Honestly, I thought it would disappoint me within an hour. But then something unexpected happened. The responses didn't feel robotic. They felt calm, thoughtful, almost human. It wasn't trying to impress me. It was trying to understand me. And that difference caught me off guard. I gave Claude its first real challenge. Write me a cinematic YouTube intro. A few seconds later, the screen filled with words that actually felt alive. The pacing, the emotion, the storytelling. It sounded less like AI and more like a real writer sitting beside me at 3 a.m. helping me create something meaningful. For the first time in weeks, I actually felt inspired again. Days started moving faster. Scripts got finished quicker. Ideas became clearer. My workflow suddenly felt smoother. I was writing more, editing more, uploading more, and slowly, I started asking myself a dangerous question. Had I been using the wrong AI this whole time? But then reality showed up. A sponsor deadline was approaching. I needed technical help fast, so I asked Claude to solve a complex workflow issue. The response came back slower than expected. Some details were vague. Important pieces were missing. And for the first time during the challenge, I missed ChatGPT. I started remembering all the times ChatGPT had saved me. Late night brainstorming, instant coding fix, fast content structures, rapid problem solving. That's when I realized something important. I hadn't switched from one perfect AI to another perfect AI. I had simply traded one set of strengths for another.
A few days later, I stopped fighting Claude and started understanding it. I used it for storytelling, deep writing, creative thinking, emotional scripting, and suddenly, everything clicked. Claude wasn't built to rush. It was built to think. Its real strength wasn't speed. It was depth. In my head, a comparison started happening every single day. ChatGPT felt like a powerful multi-tool. Fast, efficient, precise. Claude felt different, more reflective, more creative, almost cinematic. One AI helped me move faster, the other helped me think deeper. And honestly, choosing between them became harder every day. Then came the breaking point. 2:47 a.m. No sleep. Too many deadlines. Too much pressure. I asked Claude for help again, and the answer still wasn't enough. My hand literally hovered over the ChatGPT tab. One click, and the challenge was over. But I stopped myself. Because this experiment wasn't really about AI anymore. It was about learning how I worked. That night changed everything. I realized I had been treating AI like magic instead of collaboration. So I changed the way I prompted. I gave more context, more structure, more direction. And suddenly, Claude became dramatically better. That's when the real lesson hit me. The quality of the AI depends heavily on the quality of the human using it. The last week felt different. The workflow became smoother. The ideas became stronger. The scripts became more emotional. I stopped comparing tools and started focusing on creating better content. And weirdly enough, that's when my creativity came back. On day 30, I finally opened both AIs side by side again. Same questions, same tasks, same pressure. And the results surprised me. ChatGPT dominated certain tasks. Claude dominated others. Neither one was perfect. Neither one was useless. They were simply different minds, built for different kinds of work. At the start of this challenge, I wanted a winner. I wanted one AI to completely replace the other. But after 30 days, I realized that was the wrong question. ChatGPT is incredible for speed, execution, and versatility. Claude shines in creativity, emotional writing, and depth. And maybe the smartest creators don't pick sides at all. Now both tabs sit open on my screen, not as rivals, but as tools. Different strengths, different purposes, different ways of thinking. And maybe that's the future of AI. Not replacing human creativity, but expanding it. Because after 30 days, I didn't just learn about Claude. I learned how to work better with AI itself. And honestly, that changed everything.